I'm not taking any chances just in general.
No.
But if there is a vaccine, I'm not going to trust it until members of Congress and the Senate take it, then I would be down.
I hear you.
If you know you're taking
And
the
I want
same...
to see them
Take it, right. I want to see actual footage of them taking it.
Yeah, that's
I
the
think
way.
what matters more is if you're taking the same vaccine that they took. Because they could be taking vaccine A and everybody
real.
else is taking
Sure.
B, C, and D.
Yeah.
You won't know.
You won't know.
You won't know.
You won't know.
Whoever they are, I don't trust them.
Nope.
The they.
Don't trust them.
Don't trust them. Don't trust them.
Anyway. All right. Because shit, the way they handle this coronavirus already.
Yeah.
Shit. I get a whole production.
Eh.
One.
Ball!
We interrupt this program.
Wait, who sings that song?
Anita Baker, baby.
Huh? Let's keep it that way. Okay?
My man. I love it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of What Did You Expect? The podcast. I go by the name of Money Mav. You got my brother AC in the building.
We out here.
You know, we got Ayo S.dot in the building. Crystal's in the house.
Hello.
And our special guest, Anita Baker, a.k.a. Nina.
That's me.
Nina Baker. I like
Nina.
that.
I'll
That's
take that.
fresh. That's fresh. Welcome in, everybody. You know, I'm glad to see y'all this week. I got to tell you, it's been a rough one. My car got broken into.
What?
Yeah. It was
Wait,
just,
what did they take?
they stole my bike.
So your
your
bike?
They stole my bike and my DJ equipment.
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Apparently it was some bum because it was like they got the, it was in Dorchester,
Okay.
granted, but yeah, the dude they got video of this dude like just walk, and my bike didn't have a wheel on it, so you can clearly see him on somebody's footage just walking away with the bike with no wheel and my bags.
Get the fuck
I
out of
was
here.
like,
So
really?
how much was the DJ equipment worth?
Listen, I'll drink to that because that's just the L, and insurance ain't covering that. So
Oh my
Oh,
God.
shit.
yeah, but hey, we still here. You know, it
Oh,
can't.
man.
What don't break a nigga make a nigga.
There it is.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right.
Let's
All I
go.
gotta tell you is Uncle Ruckus said it best. Don't you trust them new niggas
Hey.
over there. I'm sorry.
So wait, what did your DJ equipment consist of?
What that guy stole was my turntables.
Oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah. He probably got some. I don't know. I'm gonna check these
He got
pawn shops out.
$20 from that, and that makes it worse.
Well,
He's looking for that hit.
I'm gonna
Yo,
check out
for
some of
real.
these pawn shops. See if they have to give your stuff back.
Right.
If you go to a pawn shop and
Yeah,
your stuff
and
is
so,
there,
yeah,
whatever.
they do have to give it
But we
back.
reported it. Fortunate for me, it happened. Well, not fortunate, but 7:00 in the morning is when it happened, and I wasn't really there. But this white lady reported it, so I think they paid more attention
Right.
to it as a result of her reporting it, and so we'll see what happens. But
Quick it in.
oh
House
man,
and white.
yeah, craziness.
And was
But,
the bum, what nationality was the bum?
I guess just an older Spanish dude. It looked like.
So
I
saying,
was on the
is he
video
easy-
like.
Is he easily identifiable? Because if that's the case, let's walk these streets. You know what I'm saying? Is he easily identifiable?
Oh, I had my baseball bat. I was ready. But
Equalizer.
I didn't see him. Lucky for him, I didn't
yeah,
see
I mean,
him.
I'm
So
saying.
yeah, but
Damn, man, that sucks.
I know. But
Jesus.
hey, they can't.
Someone
boy
once
down, it's
told
fine.
me that you should put a bunch of dildos like over your equipment and stuff. It's a deterrent. Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm dead serious. So,
Okay.
so I have a friend who's my friend Johnny, who's an electrician, because he carries all of his equipment,
Mm-hmm.
but he keeps a bunch of dildos in there, and it makes people go, oh no.
Oh,
Yeah. So.
like yeah.
No,
No guy
so-
wants to hold a bunch
No,
of dicks,
no,
so I guess
seriously.
that's like.
He is not
Box
the
of
guy to have
dicks.
a bunch of-
Yeah.
Right. No, but he said he goes, it's a big deterrent because
Yeah.
people look in your vehicle, they see a bunch of dicks, and they're like,
Like,
oh no.
I know
So-
I would. I'd be
yeah.
like, what the hell?
For
Yeah.
wrong car.
Well, yeah, I know.
What's going on in here? here.
I'll think about that next time.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, because if you keep your equipment...
Well, I
your-
don't.
Oh.
I won't from now on. But yeah.
Wow. Yeah, well, just...
But that must be awkward if you like go to church and stuff.
well, you can
Go
say...
like looking in your car like, what the hell is going on, Brother Johnson?
It's my deterrent, you know?
Lil John's gonna be called Big Willie.
So I wanted to, delve into something that's going on because we're all dealing with the COVID situation right now.
COVID.
And it's time to go back to school. So that's really interesting. Like, how are we coping with, there's a couple of y'all with kids. Like, how are we dealing with that, sending our children back to school? Are we physically sending, are they going into the actual school?
My daughter is, so she does remote
Okay.
and hybrid. So she's in cohort B, which is Thursdays and Fridays. She goes to school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays is remote learning. It's for the birds. Because I gotta check for her and be like, yo, why you on break again? Like, they have so many breaks.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then, like, mad homework. And then they expect you to do the most to be there sitting down with them. I heard people in Florida be smoking blunts. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen some of the videos, like wild stuff happening on
and
those
drinking
videos.
wine
Yes.
on the remote.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you, as a parent, you need wine. I'm not a parent. I'm just saying.
No,
Yeah.
it's true.
Things that parents need, wine.
There you
I'm
go.
getting there.
Nina?
Listen, yes, I need wine, and I have wine right after his break. So he gets snack break like 10:30.
That's
Yes.
your wine
Yeah.
break.
You
And
get a
then
wine
at
break.
10:30, he's taking his snack, and I am pouring. So then when he's going back into class, I have already gotten my little buzz. And
There
I
you
like
go.
your style.
All right. Here we go.
Because you got to be able to tolerate this shit all day.
all day.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
true.
was not a teacher for a reason.
Yeah.
I
Right.
deal with kids, including mine,
Yeah.
like, all day. It's too much.
It's a lot.
No, it is.
And
Is
how old is your daughter?
She's 10.
Okay. And your son is
8.
Wow. And then AC, your daughter is how old?
It's 4 years old, and whatever. I don't really give a shit at the moment right now. Once shit starts to affect my life a little bit more, because this is day one for me.
Yeah.
Today was day one, so like as I either find a balance or just start to get real frustrated and say, just fuck my shit, let me just pay attention to you. I'm just working on that part as of right now.
So is she going into
No,
school?
she ain't going. She doesn't go in there until like next month. So right now it's just all remote.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as for like the school shit, I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit because I just don't believe anything they say.
Yeah.
That's just me. Like I think they're gonna tell us everything we think we want to hear to put our kids in there. I don't trust anything they say.
And the shots are mandatory by December. Everyone, even if it's remote, you need
What?
the flu
kid-
shot.
the-
The shots are mandatory.
Yeah.
Flu shot.
Wait,
The
we're not
flu
talking
shot.
about the
Even if it's like-
vaccination.
yeah, the
Yeah,
vaccination.
this is a regular
Right,
flu.
correct.
Okay.
Okay,
The
the regular
reg-
flu shot. I don't have a
I
problem
don't-
with that. You know,
I don't
you know,
give
you
my
know,
daughter
Are we
regular-
taking the vaccination though when that happens?
No.
I ain't taking that
No.
I
shit.
ain't taking
No.
shit till
Well,
white
you
people
know,
start taking
Just
it.
so you
No
know, they're not going to have a
offense.
vaccine until late 2021, so you're all set.
A real
But
one.
I'm just saying,
But
when
they're gonna have
when that
some
time
makeshift.
comes, are they gonna like try and make
It's
it
like
mandatory?
yeah, it's like they're mandatory.
Nah.
Not
Not?
my kid.
Nope.
I'll tell you right now, if they only putting that shit in Roxbury, Dorchester, and
Right.
Mattapan,
Right.
I ain't
We
taking
guinea
Right.
pigs for them.
I ain't being no
Facts.
guinea
Or the
pig
ill
for
guinea
that
pigs.
vaccine.
No, it
Testing
is.
it on
I
the
think
black
that
people
members of
first. Get outta
Congress
here
and the
now.
Senate should be the first
They
ones.
first.
Yeah,
You go first.
right? And we'll see how this plays
You
out.
See how
know
that works
your
out.
kid-
How they
Oh, no.
react
Right.
to
See
it.
how that works
They're
out.
first on the one that works.
Yeah.
We're first on the. Yeah, we think this shit's gonna work. That's what
Yeah,
we gonna be
We're
first
not
on.
playing that game.
Nah, not at all.
But I do
Lyric.
believe you should get a flu shot because this flu season is
Yeah,
going to be
I
terrible.
always get a flu shot.
I'm
okay
against
with that.
it. I'm not.
No,
I
I'm
don't.
getting
I've
a flu
never.
shot.
I don't get flu shots, and I'm good.
Mm.
I'm still here. I ain't died yet.
For now.
Violent.
What do you mean for now? Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
about that life.
Right, get a flu shot
Right.
with the shit that they putting out there.
No, I don't really do the medicine thing myself.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't like. I'm good. Like
You down with that
I'll get
opiate
sick
shit.
maybe once a year, and then I'm good. But I don't know. But I'm still standing. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
right?
I
You
feel
still
good.
here.
I'm fit. I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Popping in line.
For everybody out there, y'all need to get yourself a West Indian friend who will teach y'all about all what Mother Earth has to offer to help
Bruh.
you not get sick.
if you got West Indian parents, we talking All you need is some alcohol, maybe some ginger, some lemon,
Yo,
some
facts,
turmeric.
them-
Yeah, some turmeric. Home remedies.
Yo, facts,
remedies
my
all
Get
mom
your
be
body
on that.
right.
In the morning,
Set up
some
proper.
black seed, flax seed, all that type of
And
shit.
don't forget
Yeah.
molasses.
Yeah.
Molasses, yes.
It's the Irish moss. All that stuff.
Forget your cod liver oil.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That cod liver oil.
Yeah. Tastes great, doesn't it?
Oh.
Psych.
It smells mad nasty.
Is
And
what
my
it is.
mother used
I
to make
just
me
had a
take 2
flashback.
big heaping spoonfuls of it. Oh. Because you know that first one is like torture. And then she'd be
Yeah.
like, get back over here. And I'd be like, no.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
man. You got to mix it with something.
Oh, no. There wasn't
No,
any
you
mix.
can't
No, you
mix that
can't
shit.
mix it with nothing.
No.
Can't mix that
No.
shit.
She would give me like a
remember-
spoonful of lemon juice afterwards, but
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't mix
That's
it.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you had to wait a few minutes after too. So
Yeah.
as you suffer.
definitely
Right.
get the whole taste of that. Terrible.
And gargling with salt water. Yeah. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh my
Mhm.
God.
That's
yeah,
when I used to
had
get
that
like
shit
a
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, I remember that.
oh, yeah.
And the garlic tea. Did anyone else have the garlic tea?
Yeah, I've had that.
I have had ginger tea.
Ginger tea.
no.
Yep.
Ginger
If
tea
you
with
have
my
a
hot toddy
sore
though as I got
throat.
older.
Yeah, the South they make you drink that garlic tea. Oh my! And my mother wouldn't put anything in it, just the garlic, and then you would stink for like 4 days. Yeah.
Nah, my mom puts Vicks on everything. We Spanish. That shit works on
Like
everything.
it's a
Yo,
cut, Mom. Why am I putting Vicks?
Vicks on everything.
that's
that
what
shit
you
be
do.
working.
Facts.
I can't. I cannot. I cannot.
So, next topic of discussion. We got to talk about this because I didn't even get to mention this to you guys last week. There's a woman who literally chopped her arm off
I saw this.
to get the insurance claim because she had like $1 million
Yeah.
insurance.
You didn't
on
see
it.
this? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pull the article up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Chopped her
yeah,
whole
it's a
arm?
thing. Chop the old arm off, you know,
Didn't
for $1
think-
million. That
Right.
that leads to the question.
And didn't think she was gonna get caught.
Right.
So she didn't get the $1 million, and she got
No, because
No,
they
no,
because
she's getting prosecuted.
Yeah.
Finish the story,
Yeah.
brother.
She's
She chopped
being
her hand off for $1 million for.
they found out about it that she did chop it off
It's
and
insurance fraud.
yeah, that's fraud.
So
Can't
now
do
she
that.
got one arm and no insurance.
One arm and no
Salty,
Right.
salty.
And this is me. You
Wow.
couldn't have just gotten a job. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, that is buck wild.
Yo,
but,
that
Yeah.
sucks.
but what I find fascinating about
That's
it
for
is
the birds.
because now we have so much technology at our fingertips,
Yo,
right?
for real.
It's too easy to get caught unless it's just ironclad. You know what I'm saying? Like it really has to be a real accident.
But hold on.
What? Tell me.
So this sorry.
Tell me.
This heifer gonna cut off her arm for $1 million.
Her hand. Yep.
Her hand. Oh, it's her hand.
Yeah,
Or her
it's
hand.
It's gonna be the one hand part. What's she gonna do with the other? So like $1 million worth you losing one hand.
But the
You
other
can't do shit with $1 million.
right.
What the fuck you gonna do?
If you're that desperate, $1 million ain't gonna give you a different life.
Right.
Right.
You're taking that million
Right.
to pay off all this shit that you have. You're gonna lose a hand. Now you gotta do it. It's gonna
All in
take you
one
twice
hand?
as long to pay
Yeah.
and do everything you gotta do. That's stupid.
And now you know they can reattach your limbs, so it's like, where
I
was
worked
the,
for a surgeon who used to do that. So
yeah? So it's like, where's your hand?
Oh shoot.
Because they can put it back on.
they find it.
If
Yeah.
they
If
they
find
find
it,
it, they
if
can
they
do it.
find
They
it,
can put all the arteries and
Yeah.
the veins,
the
back
nerves and
together.
all that type of
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't think
Yeah.
she got that.
No,
And
she
then
lost.
she
She
lost
lost
it.
the
She
hand.
lost it. She
Yeah.
lost
So
it.
she
Now
lost
she's a
everything.
One-handed bandit.
Yeah.
No money.
Real-
That's for the
Oh,
Awaiting
man.
prosecution.
That's
Yeah.
why they say you can't teach stupid.
Yeah.
It's either you is or you ain't.
Well,
Yeah.
here's
Can't
my
teach
thing
that
though.
shit.
That's
When the
messed
idea
up.
first came out, when she was like, you know what? If I cut off my hand, I can get $1 million.
Right.
Did
Right.
she have a black friend? Because a black friend would have been like,
No, she did not.
Right.
See, this is why we need diversity. This is why we need diversity. Your black friend would have told you otherwise. When you had this bird brain
Look in your
idea.
face, hey yo, you stupid.
Yeah.
they were like, bitch, cut it out.
Yeah,
For
right.
real.
Right.
Stupid. You ain't
Just
doing
stop
that
it.
for $1
What?
million.
Just stop
$1
it.
million to cut off your own hand.
Yeah, you need a black friend.
Yeah.
We weren't there.
Inclusivity.
Right. I had pitched a show one time called "You Need a Black Friend" because I'm not kidding. People need a black friend.
Yeah.
Your black friend would have said, "That's stupid."
It's like the little angel on your shoulder, white people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Right. Yeah. We'll help you out. We'll help you out in life.
Even our own, we will help you out.
You can just picture that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You don't want to do that.
Don't do that shit.
Girl,
That's a bad idea.
Please.
come on now.
Oh,
That's what
man.
you need.
How much bills you got?
That a
Fuck going on in
million.
her life that you want to cut your hand off?
It's COVID times, brother.
For real.
Desperate
It's
times,
hard.
COVID, desperate measures.
hard.
Shit,
It's hard.
take a life insurance plan on your kid and kill that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Why you
see-
take it off your hand?
But
No
Nina has
offense,
a
sorry for
valid
everybody
point.
out
$1
there.
million doesn't do anything for you anymore. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. No, somebody said this.
Pay all
Somebody
your
said this.
shit.
$100 is the adult $1.
Yo, it's true.
Yeah.
It's a
I was
fact.
saying that the other day.
No,
It's true.
It's true.
I mean, so okay, let's just say you did win $1 million in the suit.
Black
so
people.
The average household. I mean, you're gonna try to buy a place, right? That's gonna cost you at least $500,000 right there. So half of your money's already gone. Like your expenses, $1 million really isn't any money anymore. Sadly, it's not.
Sucks.
That's because
I mean,
you're
you
trying
can-
to pay that house off.
Well, you don't get you out for about 12 minutes.
Right, it will.
And at the 13th minute, you'll be back out hoeing.
Right.
Because $1 million ain't
Ain't
going to
shit,
take care
right.
of everything.
Yes,
Don't
AC
forget.
will be back on home. I know.
You gotta heat. You gotta.
What's
cool.
wrong with it?
Coming for you.
What's wrong with it? Do what you got to do.
I mean, sadly, that's the truth. So I find it interesting that she didn't think it through, but she got caught.
Yeah.
And what I love is that she got caught. Now she has no hands. So she was sitting in court with the blanket
The
over
nub.
her hand, you
Just
know,
nubbing it.
Nubbin.
all
Jeez.
pissed.
Going on nubbin.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah. I cannot. I'm done.
Have a finger.
I'm done with all of y'all.
Don't even have a finger to do it.
Yo,
I can't.
that's
Oh
messed
my
up.
God, Nina.
That's messed
horrible.
up. Yeah.
What's messed up? What she's
What?
doing or what she did? Because
Both.
one of them is stupid.
Both of them.
One of them is smart.
For real.
Oh, wow. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe you gonna cut your hand off for $1 million and you don't get shit.
No. It was all for nothing.
But some jail time.
How the fuck they catch it is the question.
What she do? I know.
She
How they-
probably looked up, if you cut your hand off, can you get a payout?
But you know, the insurance company was like, we ain't paying this shit. Like,
Right. Sorry.
yeah, like.
pay anyways.
Right.
Right.
So don't
For
give
real.
them a good reason to really dig in.
But the
They
other
don't
thing
wanna
too,
pay.
the insurance company would have said, "Where is the hand?" You know what I'm saying? That's the first
How
thing they
did
would have
this happen?
happened.
How did
Right.
this happen?
Exactly.
Like,
Where's the hand?
she didn't look like she was doing any type of construction, any manual labor,
Right.
none of that. So
She should have known better. If they attach Bobbitt's dick,
Oh yeah.
they gonna attach her
Yeah.
hand. That ain't
Hand
shit.
is nothing.
That's less nerves.
That's why you need a black friend.
there you go. There you
I'd be
go.
like, remember that dick? If they can put that together,
Oh right.
Put
yeah.
it on ice.
There you
I
go.
mean, he did porns after that.
yeah.
He did porns. Yeah.
Oh man.
Not well crafted ones, by the way.
Oh, did you see his porns?
Nope, but I'm assuming it's not well crafted.
It's a hell of an assumption, brother. Yeah.
I didn't see him. Nope.
Nope, I did not
I
see
mean,
him.
but that would be a curiosity dick that I think as a guy you could probably stomach
wanna
it
see
if you were straight.
I want to see Bobby.
No, because you want to see like, oh, is there a suture? Like, how did that still get? No.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like,
It's like
out
a
of just,
bionic dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like-
out of curiosity, like you know the guys who have
Pump?
yeah, they have the pump in there and you gotta pump it up. You've seen that thing.
No, what the
Pump-
fuck is that?
Pump it up.
What's the pump
What?
dick?
So what do you do?
They have.
Hold on, pause. This is
Okay,
a pump dick?
So
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That men use?
Yes.
And
and,
is
and
it-
women
is it-
who've had
is it-
sex changes.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
understand.
That-
No, but
that I
yeah,
understand.
Men
So hold
do
on.
it too. So they put your plumbing in and then you hit the pump and it'll
And it
yeah
inflates it.
right.
Wow.
But is it his actual flesh? Because I can understand.
Yeah. It's they install your plumbing.
They put it inside.
Can you
So
pick like
some
the
guys-
size that you want and shit? Like,
Oh yeah.
Some guys have had issues where the inside, either you have some sort of like cancer or something like that. So they have to fix it. And once they fix it, there's skin left there. And if you still want a penis, they'll use a tissue expander. And the tissue expander is put in over time. So the first month, it's one size. The next month, they put it in a little bit bigger. So it's uncomfortable at first, but then your skin stretches to it. And then they keep putting expander in. Once it's expanded, then it's just skin. It doesn't really have the
She's out there like a wet noodle.
Yeah. So they put there's a sense of a balloon in there, and there's a little pump on the side here. So when they want to increase it, they just pump it and it blows it up. Yeah, like a balloon. And
You want to demonstrate that again? That was hilarious.
And there's a release valve.
Yeah.
And there's a release valve.
Yo, if I had to go through all this,
because they want to feel it. They want to feel.
Yeah.
Are
you
they
gotta
feel
feel it.
Are they feel actually feeling it?
The skin still
There's
has
a balloon there.
Sensation.
But the outside skin still has sensation. I mean, think how sensitive your penis is. Like, there's a lot of sensitivity.
No, I understand.
So
I
if
get
that
you.
skin is there and they've just expanded it because you had to lose some of it, it's still really sensitive. So you want to be able to, if you're a guy who likes to be in it, you want to feel yourself in there. You don't want to have a dildo if you don't need to.
True.
So
Yeah.
I'm just thinking the most like fucked up shit to say right now. But yo, sorry people. For everybody out there that has to go through this, I feel you and I'm there with you. But shit, that must suck.
Yeah.
So you never know what it feels like to have another erection. Because
I mean, it feels like an erection to them, right?
Does it?
But when the females get it, it doesn't feel like an erection to them. Yeah.
Well, the females, I mean,
the females will become men.
They're expanding their clitoris, right? So they're just doing it.
That's an erection.
But it's not the same.
Why not?
It's not happening on its own.
Because
you got to control it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Developmentally, it's not.
It ain't happening on its own for him either.
But at least he's had that experience, right? Even if you've never had sex with a woman as an adult, as a young man, like as a baby, your penis still gets hard. So you can understand the feeling of it. Whereas a woman who's never had that before, maybe your clitoris gets a little bit hard because somebody's,
right.
But is there ejaculation? Is he coming in ejaculation, anything like that, or is it just like a balloon?
I don't think there's an ejaculation.
Oh man, fuck that.
Oh, that's hard.
That's half the battle.
No, but you still feel like you're
if they
pleasing
can attach the vas deferens, right? That's where it all comes. Right? If they can attach the vas deferens, then there could be some feeling of explosion, but I don't know that they can connect it to the ball so that there's something actually coming out, right?
Oh.
So, I mean, and just so you know,
waste
that
of
stuff is
time.
messy. We don't need things.
That's what I'm hearing.
This is high level stuff right here. Okay, we're talking
of
about.
And if you ask me, I mean, you can keep that.
Right. As a female, I don't need.
All I know is if I'm the guy, if I'm the guy doing this, like, I gotta go for like the king size joint.
Girl.
I gotta have the bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going
And that shit just
with
explodes.
I gotta have the.
I'll be real.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. If that was me, I'm letting everybody know, girl, I'm the best pussy eating motherfucker you ever had in your life. Because if I'm
You're not
tired,
getting
like,
any
like,
other.
sometimes, when a man is tired, when he can't get hard, it's like, shit, girl, you know what I mean? I don't want to be bothered right now. And then if I can get hard, I pop a pill, and I can get hard. I can't do that shit no more. So you telling me instead of me popping a pill, now I'm.
Listen, you're tired. You said, "Listen, girl, I'm tired."
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. Get on
And
it.
you can
right.
go on to
You know
sleep.
what I can do less time than that. Yo, what size you like? I just go into the store. Let's go try some out. Let me go put this strap on in real quick, cause I ain't busting, and I can't get hard. So might as well see your facial expression as you have your orgasm.
Nah,
You
I
like to
ain't.
see the facial expression.
I like to see. Fuck yeah, that's what it's about.
Bad man no use no strap on. Yo, I would never.
I ain't got it. There are times I would pump it up, but I'll be real. That's probably 25% of the time. 75% of the time, I'll be like, yo, let's keep it real. If we want to have morning sex, I ain't got no time to get the plug, get the pump. Oh, go reach in your drawer and get that strap on over there real quick. Hey, I'm right here.
Wow.
What's wrong with
That's
that?
half ass.
Half ass.
Wow.
My dick worked. I'm just saying my dick didn't work.
Wow,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
are a lazy motherfucker.
For real.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah.
So hold on.
So
Ain't no wrong with
get it. You're
right.
For real.
I mean, get the
Hold
strap
on, let me
on,
get the
it
strap
out.
on.
Right. Yeah, like,
I'm gonna close my
here we
eyes.
go again.
Why are you
Sex.
asking me?
Jesus.
You want to have sex
sex
All right,
again.
all right, I
man.
just want to let y'all know. Do y'all understand?
What? I mean,
what is the feeling? Imagine if
If what?
your clitoris had no sensation,
Yep.
Okay.
or your vagina had no feeling.
Yep.
You know you can do work to tighten. You can do your Kegel exercise. You can do the whole surgery to make yourself be a young girl again or whatever.
Okay.
But you feel nothing.
Yep.
I bet you would say the same shit. Your dick hard. All right, we're going, nigga. I'll put the shit in.
Wow.
I'm gonna challenge you on that one.
Go on, go
All
on.
right,
Challenge
do
it,
it,
challenge
Nina.
it.
Do
Okay.
Challenge it.
Nina.
I'm
Do
here.
it.
So there's this thing called menopause,
Okay.
which I happen to be in
Oh,
I heard.
right now.
there you go.
Right? I turned 50 in January.
What? Black
know.
don't crack. Round of applause for that.
Hey, you look
Go ahead,
Hey,
baby.
girl.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So we're back to the menopause. The menopause does that to you. So a lot of women either go to a point where they're like, they gotta have it all the time, and it's blah 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 blah, because then you're not getting your period anymore. You don't have to worry about all that shit. But then there's the other side where all the feeling just kind of goes away.
Jesus, that's
From
horrible.
your vagina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So your clitoris might get hard, but your vagina's like, what's going on? What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
So I've experienced that. And yet,
Which
like
part?
you said, the not feeling. You
Not
don't really
feeling,
feel
okay,
much.
okay,
You don't
okay.
really feel.
Okay.
But yet, like you, there's something about seeing a motherfucker like up there, like you
Yeah.
still want to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you don't have that feeling down
Just because
there.
you don't have a starring role anymore.
Right, but you see that and out there, and they're like, yeah, but
Dripping sweat.
there's something more
Ah.
to it, especially at least for me as a woman, especially for a woman. It's not always about the act; it's more about the connection.
Yeah.
So, I've been there. Now, that's not to say it doesn't work anymore, but at a time when I went through like
Ups and downs.
perimenopause,
Yep.
like about 4 years. So 1 year it was all good. Next year it was all downhill. The next year I was like, I don't even know if I even have a fucking vagina anymore. Like it just goes through this thing. So
Really?
there's the experience that some people are cool with. Some people just give up and they let it dry up and go. That's not going to be me, by the way.
That's not going to be me either. It'll always be.
Depends. It depends. So I would say that even if you don't have all of that feeling, if I'm into my man and he rolls over on a Saturday morning, he's like, "Listen,
Yeah.
girl," and
It's
I'm
time.
like, "All right,
You better come.
Let's go on.
Better come get this.
See, what I'm saying is like I understand that, I respect that.
yeah,
But that's what I let you know is you don't have to say, okay, let me go get something and like, put it
That's
inside. You don't do that. I, as a man, at 7 o'clock in the morning and you horny and I'm like, I want some. Like,
all you gotta do is turn over and press."
Right, hit your little blow up.
how many times?
Pump it up.
I gotta rock that shit 24/7.
It's under the skin.
Yeah, it's inside you.
It's under the skin.
Oh, it's
Nobody
under the
knows.
skin.
You pumping up like a Reebok, bro.
Real? What you thought you have to bring back?
Pump like deep brown back
You
there.
know, there you go.
Really?
AC.
Oh, that's
Thought
what
he had
it
to
is?
drive it.
Yeah, under the skin. Nobody
fuck
knows it's
that.
there.
What do you mean? You're still gonna be lazy?
You don't know what's going to happen to you later in life.
I
Yo.
know. I'll tell you what's not gonna happen.
I wouldn't wish it on him, but I kind of wish it on him.
I'm really telling you what the deal would be.
It'd be like a Reebok
I would be
sneaker.
the best pussy-eating motherfucker that y'all have
Listen, let me
ever
say
met.
something.
You could be that now without
You
it.
should be
Exactly.
anyways. Right.
I am.
Okay.
I just don't want to toot my own horn now. I just want to say.
But
at
sometimes
that
you want
time.
some penetration. There's a difference. Sometimes you want some.
I got a
Not
strap
from
on.
a
Look,
dead-ass
if
dildo.
lesbians
There
love
goes
each
the
other
strap on, being
with
lazy.
the strap on, and they're not considered lazy, why am I considered lazy
Because they don't
with the
have a
strap
dick
on?
to use.
Right, they don't have a dick
They
to you.
choose not to, but I don't see them complaining. They get what dick works for them. You want ribs, you want smooth, you want this, you want that. Baby girl, I got it. Bam, strip. But I'll tell you right now, 7:45 in the morning, I ain't pumping shit.
Well, I'll give you credit for being man enough to allow her to have 15 different dildos.
Absolutely. Cause shit, mine is fake.
It's not fake. It's still a
not
part of
fake.
you.
It's a balloon that ain't me.
Nah.
If I was 6.5 inches and all of a sudden I'm now 8, that ain't me. You met me at 6. Some shit happened to me. Now I'm 8. That ain't me. So I'm already at fake.
For real, like
Wow.
6.5.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. First of all, I'm
Expose over here.
I'm talking about myself.
You gonna have to backtrack on that one, brother.
I feel like a lot of truth was just revealed. Wow, all right.
Put my dick out here on the table right now. Go sensitive.
Please don't.
All right, man. No problem.
Wow.
I got porn running through my head all the time. I stay strong like bull.
I just feel like there's a lot of disappointment over there, that side of the table.
No. I'm just telling y'all. That's how I just look at it.
I get it.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
And see, listen, I understand now. I'm clear. Yeah.
like I know women who don't like night sex and prefer morning sex. So if I'm somebody that would after, like, anytime from 6 to whenever we go to bed, and you're someone like, I like to go to bed at 10 o'clock, and you want to wake up before you go to work to get it in, get your jump start. Woo! I'm feeling good. Let's start the day. I'm like, hold on, girl. Shit. Back up off me now. You want me to I'm like, go get the shit out the damn drawer. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, that is a lot of selfishness. But
I'm-
okay.
I'm-
all right.
yo.
You still get
Either you do it or somebody else will.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
No problem. I'm eating pussy. The strap on is fucking everybody.
Wow.
It's fucking my girl.
I gotta tell you, I feel like I have a different level of respect for you now.
Well.
Huh.
Good
Yeah.
or bad. It is what it is.
Wow.
It is
I
what
feel
it
like
is.
you might be a lazy lover.
Oh God, no, I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Really?
No, I'm not. Because there's feeling.
Huh.
There's feeling that I have.
Wow.
I'll be honest, I don't have a pump dick. So because I have a pump dick, I don't know what the feeling feels like. Alright, so like, you know what I mean? I've never, like, this is the first time I ever pushed button dick. I've heard of, like, you put a pump on your dick, and the shit goes in the tube, dick a little bigger.
Expand
Yeah, it expands. That's what I thought you were talking about. But you're talking about literally in my skin, and I'm pumping up a balloon in my dick.
Yeah.
That all I feel is a pump.
Hey.
And then,
Hey.
so, like, all I'm doing is doing like cardio,
Yeah.
and there's no end game to it. I can
Your
cardio.
end game is you're satisfying your lover.
Right,
Nah,
exactly.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Fuck that. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
That's what
And that's what it's all about.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
At
yeah.
the end of the day, it is about. But all right. I mean,
Yeah.
wow.
So let me ask you a question, women.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, as a guy myself, I have no problem eating your vajayjay
Okay.
until you come, whatever, 2 times. Then we get it going, and then you come again, right?
Yes.
But where's the satisfaction that I'm thinking of a woman who's riding a man or getting fucked by a man who will never bust?
Does she ride you for you to bust or for her to bust?
For real.
But what I'm saying is, so Michael, now who's the selfish one now? So my question
It's not
is,
about being selfish. I
No,
don't
no, no.
ride just to have you, but I ride because that shit feels great to me.
no, I understand that. What I'm saying is, like I don't know everybody else. I don't know everybody else's experience.
What kind of sex
And
have
I-
you been having?
I'll tell you the sex I've been having. When I come, sex is over. And that's how I know about most men. My
So
dick
do you make sure she comes before you though?
Didn't I say eat the pussy
I
twice?
don't know. Pussy twice
Well,
and then
well.
what about
She
penetration
come-
after?
No.
There's
We
no
have a
penetration
we have a
that
good
makes
time. I can dial up speakerphone right now to people that you know.
I-
Like, no.
He
I-
is
like,
mad.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just trying to tell people. I'm just gonna let everybody know.
I feel like this is an awakening experience. So
For
let
who?
me- I just want to
Not
ask
for
a
me.
couple of questions.
Absolutely.
So when you do finally have intercourse after you've performed all of this so-called oral, is it like 3 minutes? Like
How long does it? Yeah. How long does it usually take?
I don't know. Anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
They need to know.
So you be down there.
Thrust for 45 minutes.
Damn, you're not even coming up for air.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a combination. Like, all right, so
Okay.
you eat vajayjay.
Okay.
Your bust once, women. I eat vajayjay. You do the soft lick shit or whatever.
Okay.
Then
All right.
you to soothe it down because it's real sensitive.
Sure.
And then you go back into another and
Yeah.
like 2 minutes later you can go back into it because you're not that sensitive anymore. Bust again. Then we start the sex act. And now once the sex act starts,
Okay.
whatever. I got position ADD. I can't stay in one position for too damn long. So, we'll switch around, but we'll do all that bullshit or whatever.
Okay.
Right? But it's like, I'm not calling it bullshit because we're making
Oh, okay.
sex,
All right.
whatever
yeah.
it is.
Sure.
But what I'm saying is like, we're doing the act.
Okay.
All right, and like I wouldn't know that she's getting her big O. I want to say big O because sometimes
Sometimes it's a little.
Sometimes it's a small one.
I want to correct myself. Thank you very much. But I can know she's getting O based on like the amount of times they have sex, and I know which position works for her more. You know what I mean? So like after all that's said and done,
we're talking 3 minutes.
no, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Well, shit.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I would love to meet the girl like busted in 3 minutes.
No, I'm saying for you, how long is penetration? Like.
No, I'm saying but what I'm saying is like so like to me, sex is an event.
Okay.
It's not
He
just.
ain't even answering the question. He's
right?
Answer the question, AC.
How long?
I don't have a number. Because,
Answer the
like,
question,
okay,
AC.
what's the?
I don't have an answer because like I would
What do you
fuck.
mean?
I would have penetration for like 20 minutes. Stop. Eat your pussy again. Just so that I know that maybe sometimes.
Just so you won't come.
No. Yeah. One, I'm not gonna come, and two, I'm like, cool. Maybe like I know you're
I want to
enjoying
ask you a
it.
couple
Yeah,
of follow-up questions to this. So, does your girlfriend behave? Does she yield? I mean, you guys fight a lot. Like, I'm just trying to get her temperament.
Right.
we don't fight off. We do
Does she
fight
get pissy pants with you?
sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I never. Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a
I'm
minute.
just saying.
I will tell you this. You
Yeah,
can say you come up with whatever what you say
Okay,
with all your
we
facial
got it.
expressions.
No, I mean, we got it. We got it.
But hold on. What I'm saying is like I consider myself a very selfishly unselfish person. Like
Okay.
I don't care if I come during sex. I can jerk off after you go to sleep. I don't care my whole thing is to make sure that she gets what she intended to get. I don't care if I come, but because I know that once I come,
Should I care?
Yeah, I care.
I care that you care. But like for me personally, like I can jerk off. I like we'll have sex, but like my whole thing is like once I come, if I ain't popping no pill, I'm a bust.
And you going to
Then
sleep?
there's breakdown. No, I don't go to
But
sleep.
he's like,
But
I'm
there's-
going to bed. Good
No,
luck to you.
Get the strap on.
Get
Get the strap.
There is break time.
strap.
Get
And
the
like
strap.
I'm so secure on myself where that like I don't care about my size, which is not bad by the way, people. But like I have no problem with toys. Like we have gone to many sex toy shops to like it's like all right, cool. I'm penetrating her, but I'm saying let's go get toys that stimulate your clitoris or whatever. So that way I know definitely that between penetration and stimulation, you're getting what you want. But like at the end of the day, it's all like it's a combination. Like I'm feeling good because I know my penis feeling, and you're feeling good. But like if you're telling me I'm waking up at 6:45 in the morning when I don't have the same exact feeling I'm having right now, and I know that I can't have it. I'm only.
So you wouldn't do that for her?
Huh?
You wouldn't do that for her? It's 7:45.
My question to her would be, what is the difference between?
Wow.
That's my question.
So
Because
I'm
like,
just gonna
I've
I'm gonna
heard
make
women-
a blanket statement here. I'm fucking someone else.
Damn.
What?
Wow.
Well.
Wow.
Watch this,
Damn.
people. No problem.
Crystal's out here hurting feelings.
I can eat Crystal,
I mean,
and then she can fuck somebody else.
Wow.
she's only fucking you because she wants to be with you.
Right.
I understand
She
that.
can fuck somebody else. So
I'm fucking someone else. Izzy.
if you're like no,
I appreciate
Right.
it. I appreciate
like,
your
she
honesty.
wants to be with you.
you.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why she's
I'd rather
doing
be
it
with you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 2.
So,
Yeah.
and so, okay, so let me ask you a question. So let me ask the
I'd rather be with
every woman this question.
Yeah.
If they didn't have this procedure where they can pump a man's dick with a balloon,
Yes.
Yeah.
you know, the same balloon that's at every clown show for kids,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Wow.
And they
You don't know what's gonna happen when you get older. Careful.
no.
Careful.
I'm telling you what happened. I'm gonna be the best pussy eater in the world. I told you that. My dick don't work no more. I'm okay with that. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of old men dick that don't work no more out there. It is what it is. But right now, I'm young. My dick work.
Wow. Jesus
And
Christ.
it's between 6 and 8 inches.
It is right.
Is that what you
You
said?
said 6 inches, but if you got the blow up, you
6
would
and a
say-
half.
Right.
6 and a half. 6 and a half.
Let me tell you something.
I've been over here taking notes.
I just want everybody to know, take all the
I got
notes
the
you
whole
want.
thing.
I am not insecure about length
I mean, I got it. Listen.
and girth.
With
Man say him of the length and strength. Oh.
Good. You understand?
right.
I mean, S.dot, you feel like you got it?
No,
Yeah. Nina, you clear? All right. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna switch. We gonna
right now.
we're
Show
gonna
everybody
switch
what
the
I can
topic
do.
because it's getting tense. Y'all getting tense in here.
I'm gonna be a
Oh.
freaking sorry.
Yeah. I said I'm tense for you. All right, so we're gonna switch this to the relationship vibe.
Man, fuck this.
Yeah. This is a great topic. I'm excited to talk to y'all about this. All right. So this girl's status was, my mom said, stick with the guy that loves you, not the guy you love, because the guy that loves you will go to the end of the earth for you, but the guy you love will only love you on his terms. She always said a woman can grow to love someone, but a man either loves you from the start or doesn't.
That's true.
I feel like every girl needs to hear this, so I thought I'd share. Now, I was just thinking about this for myself, and I was like, wow. I was kind of like scrolling through, the girls that I've either dealt with or like, loved in some capacity. And I'm like, yo, she's freaking right. And it's not, and I kind of like, I got mad at myself for a second because I'm like, yo, oh my God. Like, I knew from the second I saw that girl, it wasn't going, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't going there.
Yeah.
Maybe, I made it seem like it was going there.
Right.
And I really, like, as a guy, I was like, damn, why are we like this? But then, you think it's like, it's part of the chase, the hunt. You know what I'm saying? The, like, the conquest, as it were. And it's like, man, I was kind of conflicted for myself, just like hearing that. But she stated it quite well, and I think that's some sage advice from her mom. So I just wanted to get you guys' take on that.
Well, my mother always said, be more in love with he should be more in love with you than you are with him. So it's saying the same thing. But I have a magical gift. I make motherfuckers fall in love. I'm just gonna say that right there.
Wow.
They fall so deep.
So deep.
So deep.
Wow.
Put that ass to sleep.
I do put these dudes to sleep.
How deep? Maybe about 9, 10. Balls.
No, but truthfully though, that's really good advice because men do fall in love with their eyes and women fall in love with their ears. That's how it works.
Ears. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
by
women-
what a guy tells you.
Right. We fall in love with what you're saying, right? Whereas men see us visually and fall in love, for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. But there's something different, though, where a guy feels like he wants to, like, take care of you, protect you. That's a different kind of love, right? Because I get a lot of guys who, like, lust over me, right? And they mistake that for love. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think you figure out the difference between love and lust for a while. Because lust is kind of like the driving, motivating factor, like when you're like just young and dumb and full of cum.
Sure.
Yeah, full of cum.
Apparently not me. I'm just young
Like-
and dumb.
Casey, what are we going to do?
Damn,
What
dog.
are we going to do with you?
Oh shoot. Any other girls have a take on that? You can't love the guy more than he loves you.
I feel her on that. I think a guy should definitely love a woman more. He'll go above and beyond. Why not?
Now you keep
Yeah.
talking.
But wait.
Goes above and beyond
I'ma
for the
have
shorty.
response.
I think
I'ma
us
Isn't it
girls,
supposed to be equal though?
and not
Isn't it
because us
supposed to
girls
be equal?
always give the most,
do, we
and we
give.
do the most. for
Bullshit.
guys.
But go ahead.
Well, I don't know who you've been messing with, but I'm just saying, us
Okay.
girls be doing the most. We be doing the cooking. We be doing the cleaning.
Yeah.
We give the baby.
Not Cardi.
Yeah,
She don't
we be
cook.
doing the-
She don't
First of all,
clean.
first of all.
She ain't got no ring.
Yeah.
You can't
I'm
put
like,
you
I
give the
cook-
babies in there because that's the only thing that you can do.
What? What?
No, I'm saying you can't put the baby's part can't be part of the argument.
But we be doing the most though.
Yeah.
But we're still bringing
understand.
life in the world. I mean,
Exactly.
we're
You
sacrificing
are.
our bodies like for you.
You
because-
bring us the food, we cook the
us
meal.
or for yourself as well, because you also want this child to come into
No,
this
I mean
world.
sometimes we're doing it because we want to create something with you. Like I mean, listen, I'm just gonna tell you something. Men don't
Want to
realize.
create or you want to trap?
Women don't have their babies because we're born on a Tuesday. Like we have your child because we feel like there's something we want to create. We're trying to create a life with you. That's how we picture it in our minds. Now,
Yeah.
listen, you might fuck up and we might be like, fuck you, but initially that's what we're thinking. Like we could create a family together.
It's like, man, I like you so much.
Right.
I want to make another one of you.
Right? Like it's a big
I haven't
deal.
had that feeling, but I'm just saying.
Oh!
Like, no, but I'm just saying we do that. Like we give of ourselves
yeah.
for this reason. But I'm gonna tell you something that's really funny. So my growing up, my parents were married for 59 years. So my mother couldn't. At a certain point, she couldn't stand my dad. Like she used to be like, "When are you dying, nigga?"
Jeez.
Right. But one of the they were like, "When is it today?" Like, go.
Any day now.
But one of the things she said to me is, she's like, you can't lose yourself in a relationship. Like, I got married, I'm divorced. She's like, I get that you love this guy, but she's like, don't lose your total self in the relationship. And it's so funny because Nina will tell you this. I did lose myself and I lost my identity. Like,
She absolutely did.
I became someone totally different. And then, like, when I had to leave the relationship, I had to, like, dig so deep within myself to pull myself back and get out. And it took...
Find yourself again.
Right, because you do. You love that person. You feel like I'm gonna do everything.
don't.
Yeah, I can to make this life with you.
And to make it work,
When I
too.
first met Crystal, I thought she was this ditzy dumbass, and I was like, I want nothing to do with her.
Damn.
I honestly, like, if
Yeah.
you don't want the truth, don't ask me.
No.
So when I first met, I was like, fuck that chick. There's only 3 black people in this building, and I am not going to be associated with that one because she's a fucking fuck up. She's just out here acting silly, and I didn't know anything about her.
Yeah, I'm good.
Then I talked to her a little bit more, and I was like, okay, she's not stupid. She's actually one of the smartest people I've ever met. And then I met her husband.
Oh,
And
Can't
here's my
stand that nigga.
Listen, I met him, the first time I met him was at his house. And at his house, I was like, the fuck is he talking to me for? The moment I met him, I hated him. And I was like, I said to her,
how are you married to this
I said,
guy?
how are you married to him? She's like, what are you talking? I mean, it's just him. I said, a part of you had to be dead inside to accept that, because the person I know right now would never have married that dude. I mean, but she was doing all this and because extra.
Because you be doing the most, right? Just to make it work.
Right.
To lose our identity.
She's like, I love
Bullshit.
him. I
That's
think
what I'm
I
saying.
can make him better.
Yeah,
I think I can
can make him
He
like
wants
this.
me,
Yeah.
and I
No.
can make
Yeah.
him better. And her mom, God bless Lily, I love Lily. Her mom was like, well, you married. And the old Southern women, they're like, you married.
You in it now.
Yup.
And I was
Yeah.
like, that day I left that house and I was like, I will never go over there again. I
Damn.
hate that fucking dude.
And she was like, when are you getting out of this?
And then and then she's like, well, when I said, you know what? You'll leave
when you're ready.
Wow.
And
Say
other
that.
friends were like, oh, you should leave him. He's horrible. And I was like, she's gonna leave when she's ready.
Right.
Leave. It
That's
just
all.
because I knew there was love there. But there wasn't the love that needed to be there on his side.
her side.
He
Okay.
loved
he
what
wanted
he
a
thought.
beautiful wife.
He
Yeah,
wanted
that's what
somebody
he
right,
wanted. Right.
and wanted somebody
Arm
to
candy.
fix his shit.
Yeah.
And that she came in and Crystal can do anything. She fixed everything, and he was like, "She's still just pretty. It's
Damn.
fucking more than pretty."
Right.
Yeah.
That's
And
Sounds
he
toxic.
didn't have that
Yeah.
love there. The moment I saw him, he didn't have that love for her that I knew she was looking for.
Yeah, who's this, Future? Fuck. Jesus Christ.
So the point is like, so there's different levels of love. There's lust, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so I find a lot of men fall in lust. They don't fall necessarily.
And they look at this,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
go, "Whoa,
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
it."
Right.
And there's so
And once
much
they get
more.
that pure, like,
Yeah.
yourself, they'll be like,
And then she's
yo.
annoying, right? When she's like, "Nigga, do something." Well, now you're annoying.
That's
I just
right.
want you to sit and be pretty.
Right.
Yeah.
Not talk. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Exactly
that's
not.
another topic.
So it's
Yeah.
actually like you say this because there are different levels of love, and I think
There are.
that men see beauty and they fall in love with it.
No,
Yeah.
It's
no.
it is.
Just with
Right.
that,
We
yo.
see
it.
And
Yeah.
so they
Fall
get the
in
real
lust.
you. They be
Right.
like,
And then
yo,
they're like,
I
this
wasn't
bitch.
ready.
Let me say though, guys do it too though. Guys will they'll make for certain allowances in a relationship, and you can kind of lose yourself as a dude too, trying to cater to a woman who's, I don't know, either needy or, you know what I'm saying? Or
Bitchy, because a lot of these dudes like bitchy, shitty girls.
Get
It's
some.
true.
No.
Why?
We don't like
Yeah.
bitchy, shitty girls.
No,
Yeah.
no,
A
why
lot-
is that?
No,
they do.
No,
They do.
I'm going to tell you as
They may not want
somebody
it,
with a
but they
penis.
cater to it.
I'm going to
Right.
let you know that how pretty are these bitchy girls?
All right,
So
let's-
is it actually the fact that you're catering to a bitchy girl, or you're catering to somebody you're still lusting after that's bitchy? That's the difference. Because I have in my past I've catered to a girl or a woman or whatever is PC now, fucking days, which everybody nowadays. But like that has been totally wrong for me.
Okay.
But I just want to keep my penis inside, and so I have been like, I put up with all her bullshit because I want to keep fucking.
yeah.
And so that's a lot of times what happens as well. But what I want to say about what you brought up at the beginning, let me break this down. As my man said in what's that movie? Love Jones, so it can consistently, if it ever be broken.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do not love somebody that loves you more than you love that person, because that's what I'm getting from that. Love, like you should like a man that loves you more than you believe that you love him. All right. It should be 100% all the way for both sides, because like you got to give 100% of yourself. Now, I see you over there nodding your head, disagreeing. That's fine.
I don't disagree.
No. Okay, but all I'm saying is like, because to me is like, there's a difference between infatuation, love, and like getting to know somebody. So if you believe that this person that you're raving about loves you in 3 months,
Sure.
they're not loving you in 3 months. They're loving your representative who you bring yourself forward to. So like, the love doesn't really happen until you stop being phony. Because what happens a lot of times is that whether man or woman, a man will present themselves a certain way to you that makes you believe this is who he is.
Sure.
Then when he got you, he would flip the script and say, okay, this is who I am now, but I already got you. So you never fell in love with him. You fell in love with his representative, and vice versa with women. So I'm like, once that representative stage is over, it's after the getting to know you phase. Ask your questions, and that's why I'm all like, yo, I have never fell in love with a woman, and personally for me, that I didn't get to know. I like, don't get me wrong, I fell in love with pussy,
Right.
but I ain't never fell in love with a woman.
That goes into what I said on a earlier episode, that a dude like has no business even considering marriage like in his early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Because like at that point you're just out here sport fucking trying to figure bust it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
Feels
I agree
great.
with that.
Yeah, you might get lucky and in the process get to know somebody, but that's not the goal.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I had a guy who always said, well, I do this because it feels good. And I was like, at a certain age, you have to start doing
what
things,
till it feels good, please?
whatever. Like, why'd you do that? Oh, because it feels good.
Yeah.
At
I
a
see what you're
certain age, you have to mature to a point where you don't just do shit because it feels good.
That
Like,
is
you have
true.
to be planning out your life and doing shit right. But that's what I think, to your point, like the 20s,
Yeah.
guys are doing shit because it feels good. Listen, I was in that one and that one, because it feels good. There's not a lot of like connection between the dick and the brain to say, wait a minute, or even the dick and the heart, I should say, to say, I actually really feel love for this person. It's just like, damn, that
The
felt
dick
good.
in the heart.
I'm saying right,
That's her quote. That's her quote for the week. The dick in the heart.
There is no connection between dick and brain or dick and heart to make you feel for
Let
somebody.
me ask you guys. See, this
It's
is.
everything outside,
Let me ask you guys a question.
before and after.
What does
That
it
makes
mean?
you feel
So,
it.
we live in this era. So it's hard to gauge now, because before, like when guys like, do they want to call you on the phone? Right now, everybody texts constantly.
Yeah.
What does it mean now when a guy calls you on the phone to talk to you?
That means
hates texting.
What?
that could be it. That could be it. But also that like
you can't
that's
spell.
no, that's his. He's really trying to have like a conversation with you. He's really trying to feel that like that.
Maybe some connection.
That
No,
interaction, like the texting thing, like you're
can't
not
really,
you're not gonna
grasp.
you might take something the wrong way.
Yes, no, it's
Yeah.
true.
Can't take
Interesting.
contact, but I
Okay.
would tell you right this.
Yeah.
Fuck it. 37 years old. All right, so like in my mind, like when I hear this, I'm not one of these new young people out there in the world that do what the fuck they do on Tinder, Hinge, whatever the fuck these shits are, all these social media dating and all that type of stuff. Hit me in my DMs. So like for me, like I hate texting. I don't mind texting, but I would rather
prefer
have a fucking half an hour conversation than us you texting me, I text you back. I'm like, yo, I'm watching a fucking game right now. It's just let's just talk, and I can like.
I'm a notoriously bad texter.
Okay,
like
so
for
when
relationships.
When it's a new relationship and he
go by
calls you on the phone,
sometimes.
is that a good thing? Is that what we're saying?
It doesn't. What all depends on one, the age group. Two, it's like if it's an age group of an older man or an older woman, that's not in the new blah 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 shit. He's like, yo, this is what I've been doing for all my life. So, like, I would rather talk to you and get to know you for a 15-minute conversation, a 20-minute conversation, rather than us text each other over and over and over again, where we're like context is like missed and things like that. So, like, that's
it plays back into the love. So, if a guy is trying to connect with you, you're saying like he will go the extra mile. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Those calls
I
will
think
be
it's a
made.
nice opener, like hey, what? Like a text to say, what are you doing or where are you?
yeah.
Just trying to figure that out. But then when there's a real conversation that needs to happen, like I don't want to be sitting there typing 76 words.
Yeah.
Pick
I
up the
want you to
phone
and
and call and let's talk.
Right.
So I think there can be a combination, but I think there's people that say no text, don't text me at all. Like that's a bit much. Like I'd rather you text me because I could be working.
Yeah.
Right. Text me and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
See if we can get on a call.
And there's levels to this too.
The levels.
I would rather call than text. I would rather an in-person conversation than a phone call. Yeah. That's
You
just
get to
me.
see their
me.
facial
me too.
reactions.
Yeah.
You can't tell. But when I say an in-person call, not a fucking
What?
FaceTime, Skype, Zoom.
Yeah, no.
Like,
You
once
be all
again, you're
stuck on
bothering
it.
me. I apologize to the woman out there. Y'all bothering me. I'm like, like, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All that shit. Your face pops up on my screen.
That's too much.
You know
Like
what I mean?
Sunny goes through that.
You know
Like
what I mean?
those
I gotta
faces be
stand
popping up on the phone.
What
I'm like,
if
man.
I'm folding clothes? I'm doing laundry. Now I
You
gotta
can
talk
put it on the side right there.
Well, then you can be on speaker.
Wow, this is some complicated.
It is on
shit
speaker
with
from the get.
No.
Hey, see,
Huh?
I mean, this is
No,
like,
because what if she wants to see your face?
This is so you'll talk on the phone, but you don't want to face the motherfucker.
All
what?
nationalities, fuck
Wow,
AC.
my God,
Everybody
it's
want a
so
cool day.
Everybody.
Everybody want a cool day. Who don't want AC in their building?
Yeah.
Shit.
Complicated.
You know what AC stands for? Absolutely
Air
charming.
Hey.
I'm like, yo, me too.
Absolutely charming.
Oh my God.
For real.
Did you just say absolutely charming?
That's right.
But you'll talk on the phone, but you don't want to FaceTime?
FaceTime sucks.
No,
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't.
don't like that shit either.
It depends.
Right.
I'm straight. on that.
Just show me your body when I get there.
But
It ain't even about the body.
Look, I see porn on the internet. Yo ain't doing shit for me by showing me
that
your
means you ain't
titties.
really into that shit.
No. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Listen,
I'll be
any
honest.
glance you can get of that
Right.
person that you're so into, I feel like you take
Nah.
it.
It'll make your day. What are you talking about?
First,
But like,
if
set
you
me
see,
off this morning. I can't see
I'll
you
be-
today. What you gonna give me?
No, I'll be honest. No,
Titties.
Right.
First of all,
In your face.
I
Titties in your
appreciate
face.
every man out there that made that woman special that did that. But let me keep it
Titties
real.
in your face.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
You ain't the first one that sent that motherfucker a titty pic. All right. I'm just keeping it real.
I don't
Whether
get
it's
it.
chocolate,
But this
it's
is
caramel,
not- this
it's
is
dark chocolate, it's white. It don't
If you're
matter.
connected. If you're connected with that chick,
Right.
you're like,
Yeah.
listen, I just set me off with something
Yeah.
real quick. It's gonna
Like,
be
no,
oh,
this is a
then
text
that's
message,
where
seven?
you know,
It's
if
gonna
you
be
into it, you're gonna be like, oh, she's setting it up for later. Tonight's about to be.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
called flirtation. It starts from first thing in the morning. Because listen, you ain't getting in unless
We've
you
learned a
start
few
in the
things
morning.
about
All
AC
day
tonight.
long.
No, the
AC
problem
doesn't
is-
want to pump up his dick if it doesn't work. He doesn't want to FaceTime because he doesn't want titties in his face. And we've got 6 inches.
Who don't want titties
Wow.
in their face?
6.5.
Doesn't want titties. My gay boyfriend wants titties in his face.
For real.
He's trying to motorboat me every other day.
All right, I'm gonna
Hey.
tell you right now. Let's keep
Yeah.
real. Let's keep real. Like, let's get real, everybody.
Wow.
You can send me a picture of your titties
Okay.
in a bra or no bra,
Sure.
and at the same night I can still go to a titty bar and see real titties in my face. Your
It's not
picture
any
ain't
shit.
No.
What I'm saying
It's
is
any
you're
We're
ornament.
talking about the
into those
connection.
titties.
Saggy
That
ass
ain't connection.
titties.
I'm telling
You're
you right
clearly
now.
not into
fuck?
those titties.
No.
You're into just titties in general. If
Exactly.
you were into those specific
What up,
titties,
It's different.
that would excite
What up?
you.
No, I would
So you just go for any titties.
Okay, let me keep it real. Let me
Yeah,
keep it real
that's
with
what
everybody.
he's saying.
He's like,
All right,
any
everybody.
titties,
All right. Here we
Any
go.
titties
Here we
will
go.
set me
One
off.
minute.
Wait. I'm
Okay,
gonna break
all
it down for
right.
everybody.
Okay,
Quickly.
Like, I have seen many titties and pussies in my day. Whether big titties, small titties, small areolas, big areolas,
Wow.
little nipples, big nipples, lips with all this shit to like ones that look like a hamburger bun with nothing inside. I've seen all of that shit.
I've seen more titties than you, but okay.
I believe you have. I believe you have. But in the days, I probably have had like 32 lap dances from 32 different women. So that's 64 pair of titties in my face on one night. And I've been there on multiple nights.
On one night.
Dances, but I've had plenty.
No, I'm just saying in general. But I appreciate what you're saying. But what I like, this is my point. The point I want to just make is that
But I'm okay. Yeah.
Hamburger.
like the physical attraction.
Yeah.
Literally, because I'm talking to you, I'm already physically attracted to you. So that titties in my face, for me personally, there's nothing to me at this particular time in my life.
Wow.
I want to know who you are. So like, what do you like
But
to
you don't
do
wanna-
is literally more sexy than you sending me a
you
titty
don't want to
pic.
FaceTime, right? You don't want to
flirt.
FaceTime.
No. I have no problem flirting. I don't want to FaceTime because like, yo, when you want to FaceTime, it's a bad time for me, and I don't give a shit to do. I don't give a shit to look at you in my face as I'm holding my
set
phone.
it up. You're just like, hey, you want to talk? Yeah. You FaceTime. Hey, babe.
That's why I believe technology has ruined relationships.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because if
we'll
you're
have to
telling
talk
me
about
I've
that
had-
on the next episode.
This was a heavy. I gotta tell you, this was some heavy topics.
Yeah. I like this.
Fuck
Y'all-
that.
Yeah.
AC wins. Everybody crazy.
No, seriously.
Oh
AC
man.
doesn't want to fuck. He doesn't blow
For
his
real,
dick.
he
I mean,
lazy
Yo.
as fuck.
I mean, damn.
He got all the strap-ons.
Wow.
Get a strap on, baby.
Yo, when is y'all not gonna roast my man like that? Y'all not gonna roast my mans like that.
No problem.
You done dug your own grave today, brother. Yeah.
Excuse my back.
You're not gonna roast my man, but he can't help him.
Hey.
So
I gotta
good.
tell you, seriously, this was an eye-opening conversation. I was trying to fuck before, but now,
Oh my
I
God.
bet you if you fuck, you realize why they all stick around. Oops. Because I don't have one friend that I don't fuck that ain't still my friend. Oh, because they probably feel bad for you. Nope. They all want to be with me.
Wow.
Okay.
Air conditioner. No, wait. What's the AC?
Absolutely charming, baby. What I
What
do cool you the fuck down when you're feeling hot.
Stands for air conditioning.
I can't.
Oh
All right.
God.
Yo, thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all being a part of this episode.
This was buck wild.
Yes.
Oh, y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Except for me.
That's what AC really stands for. All y'all crazy. Yeah.
For real.
This was buck wild.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tune in to the next episode. What did you expect? The podcast will be back. All right. See y'all next time.